Cobalt's been around about, I want to say 14 to 16 years. I'm not really sure. I started running the place about 7.5 years ago. 7.5 years ago I'm going on it. It's been here. It opened here in '94, the big earthquake. That was actually the day of the grand opening. Busted out all the windows in the front. All the bands canceled, of course, and we were shut down for about a month. The place was shut down because of the earthquake. Before that, it was on Ventura Boulevard. It started off as just a little coffee house with live poetry, acoustic acts, stuff like that. And then the owner decided to start getting these local bands in, come in and play. The local band scene started taking on a little bit bigger, so eventually he needed a bigger space. So he moved to the location it is now here in Canoga Park. Cobalt Cafe has helped bands in terms of exposure. We do have a lot of A&R reps that come out here from the different record labels, as well as independent record labels, you know, the indie rock scene, stuff like that. We make it a point to deal with a lot of the indie rock labels, just because they'll look at a newer band that's barely starting out, they'll actually pay attention to them and help them out, as opposed to these bigger labels that just want, you know, they're cookie cutter labels. You know, they just want the person with the sound, the look, stuff like that. What the Cobalt Cafe promotes is a friendly atmosphere, friendship, good times, and a safe environment without all the hassles of alcohol and drinking and smoking and drug use. We're very strict on our drug policies here. You can't play drunk, you can't show up drunk, you can't be drinking drunk. You can't be drinking around the area, down the side streets, just smoking or doing anything illegal activities.
You flush it out! You flush it out!
Compared to other venues, this place is kind of like home, because you just know everyone around here, and it's a real good place to kick it and just hang out with all your friends, and especially play music that you like. Well, since I'm in a band, you know, like, I can get away from home and stuff, because home kind of pisses me off, and I love playing music. And I guess everyone at the Cobalt's like super friendly, and they like talking to us and helps us get bigger, I guess.
Affected the Valley music scene by keeping it going, man. A lot of bands don't have places to play besides backyard shows. And a lot of backyard shows get shut down before the second or third, even before the band goes on. Plus, we're a safe place for bands to play. You're not going to get into a fight. None of your equipment's going to get stolen. You know, we don't serve alcohol here, so there's none of that bullshit that goes on at the other backyard shows and whatnot. So, plus, we don't pay to play. You don't have to pay to play. You don't have to sell tickets. We don't charge you. You just book your show. You show up, you play. You know, if people show up for you. If not, hey, better luck next time.
Basically, the way I end up booking shows is I work with a lot of different agencies, a lot of contracts, and just through word of mouth, a lot of good bands that have come through here in the past. Basically, what's happened is as long as we've had one good show, it kind of starts rolling on from another and starts putting a good word out there, not just about what I do, but about what the local bands do and about what the Cobalt does. So bands and their agents start hitting me up. They start basically bringing in bigger bands, and that's what creates kind of, or at least helps to bring back the scene of what we had, you know, all of 10 years ago, which is probably like our strongest time to date. And we're trying to bring all that back right now with all the shit that we're doing. So basically, it's a lengthy process of me either harassing or calling an agent and see if we can get like either a certain tour package or them offering me a package. We work out the details as far as money, as far as how many locals we can have on the show and stuff like that. And then we work in exactly what time they're going to be here, what time the locals will be here.
Alright.
Fucking kill him.